Typically, when a show loses a character, it feels like the end of the world, at least, to me, but that isn't the case for one of the cops in the Rookie Season 7. Many characters have left the ABC police procedural TV series over the years, from Zoe Anderson back in Season 1 to Jackson West in Season 4. Most exits have been heartbreaking or disappointing, the latest being Aaron Thorson in the Rookie Season 7 premiere. However, saying goodbye to one particular character during Episode 10, Chaos Agent, is a piece of case. Following the emotional mid-season premiere of the Rookie Season 7, the detectives and police officers, aside from Harper, return to work in Episode 10. Unfortunately, they don't get a break from the mayhem, thanks to one harrowing case and a few technical issues at Mid-Wilshire. Nolan, Lucy, and Lopez investigate the stabbing of 3 young girls. Meanwhile, the police station turns into a frenzy when the power goes out during a prisoner transfer. The chaos ends by the hour's conclusion, but not before Lieutenant Gray fires one of the rookies. Seth finally gets exposed in the Rookie Season 7, Episode 10. Lucy tells Gray about Seth's lies. Lucy has suspected that her rookie, Seth, is a compulsive liar since she caught him in a lie in the Rookie Season 7, Episode 4. She started picking up on his other fibs, sending off alarm bells in her head. However, just when Lucy was about to inform Gray about the situation, she learned that Seth's cancer had returned. Lucy kept her mouth shut for several episodes but could no longer do so when she had good reason to believe he was lying about his cancer. She learned that Seth's previous oncologist was no longer his doctor, which didn't make much sense. Gray, Tim, and Lucy confronted Seth at the hospital at the end of the Rookie Season 7, Episode 10. Gray told the rookie that he had 2 options: he could either agree to a blood test to prove he had cancer, or he could get fired. Offended by the accusation that he would lie, Seth chose the second option and threatened to sue the Lapt for good measure. Given that Gray would have fired Seth if his blood test came back negative for cancer, it seemed as if either choice would have ended with Seth leaving the rookie. Why Seth has always felt off in the Rookie Season 7. His compulsive lying is a huge red flag. Patrick Kelleher as Seth in the Rookie Season 7. Seth leaving Mid-Wilshire felt inevitable since Lucy caught him lying towards the beginning of the Rookie Season 7. At first, the ABC series presented Seth as the good guy, compared to Tim's rookie, Miles. However, as time went on, certainly after Episode 4, the 2 new Rookie Season 7 characters switched roles. Miles became more likable, and Seth became more untrustworthy. Seth continued to mess up and lie, raising red flags surrounding his character in the Rookie Season 7. Perhaps his biggest mistake was being responsible for Tim and Lucy's near-death experience during the wildfires in Episode 8, and then not telling anyone about his error. The last straw was Lucy all but confirming that Seth's cancer hadn't returned. Now, Lucy is free from her deceitful rookie and can hopefully move on to bigger and better things in Season 7. She wasn't supposed to be a training officer until Gray needed her to step into the unfamiliar role anyway. Seth can still return in the Rookie, but now everyone knows that he can't be trusted. Seth's story doesn't feel finished. Unfortunately, Chaos Agent likely won't be the last time we see Seth. Even though Gray fired him and warned him never to return to Mid-Wilshire, Seth's story feels incomplete, especially regarding his dynamic with Lucy. The Rookie has likely created a new villain, and we should all be worried about Lucy's well-being going forward. The good news is that now everyone knows Seth is a compulsive, potentially dangerous liar. Their guard should be up, and hopefully, Seth will be gone for good by the end of the Rookie Season 7.